Hello, YouTube. I'm coming with a quick video. So, there's something that's been pressing on my heart lately. I usually don't talk about personal things. I'm recording this from my sister's car that's parked in my driveway. Been feeling a little, I don't know, lately. And the thing that's been pressing on my heart is talking about pregnancy and loss. No, I'm not pregnant, but I have two daughters, but I've had um, 6 pregnancies and I've experienced quite a bit of loss. Um, I've had a pregnancy to where I was in the hospital and I was with my ex-husband at the time, and he said to me, as I was in the process of losing our child, he called me a murderer. And he left me at the hospital as I was losing the baby, and left me at the hospital. Just left me there. And he had the nerve to call the triage area that I was in and start fussing at me. So, I said all that to say this is that pregnancy and miscarriage and loss can be a very difficult thing to deal with, and it can still affect you years down the line. It's affected me years down the line, even though I have two of the most beautiful gifts on this earth that God has blessed me with. It still affects me, and it really still bothers me. Okay, look, if y'all can't get along, then the dog is going to go in the house. To her, I said that. And it still affects me even now to this day. And I'm in another marriage with the man that God has blessed me with. He is so supportive, and I really do thank God for him. But I still think about it, and more so now than recently, because you could just wonder, why would someone can just say something just so hurtful to another individual that is going through one of the most horrific things in their life. Like, why would you call someone a murderer while they are losing a child, y'all's child? And why would you leave them at the hospital and not help them through that process? So I don't know if I'm going to disable the comments to this video. I haven't decided yet, because this was a very hard topic for me to even put up and post. Yeah, I'm not going to disable it, because there's a lot of you out there who may have experienced this. Even in that union, my first union of marriage, I've went through 2 stillborns. He also decided it was more important to go and smoke weed. I was at the hospital, and I basically went through labor by myself. It was awful. So yeah, no miscarriages are not your fault. Losing a child is not your fault. So don't let anyone or anybody allow you to feel like that is your fault. Okay, if you are ever in a place where you feel that way, seek out professional help, seek out spiritual help, and seek out godly help. And if you are unable to get help in that capacity, know that you are not alone. There are other women who have experienced this same thing, and that you are not alone. You are not alone. There are other women all over the world who have experienced that very same thing, that feel at the same moment where you feel like you are alone, you are going through this alone, like you've done something wrong to cause this. You did not cause that to happen. You did not cause that baby to pass. You did not cause that baby to die. It is not your fault. You are not a murderer. You did not cause that baby to die. It is not your fault. Just know that it's not your fault. It's not your fault. I can't keep saying that enough. It's not your fault. You may be meant to be a mother in another capacity. It may be another time for it to happen. And it hurts now, but one day it will get better. So good. So there may be so there may be another day. I've been blessed to help raise many of other children that were not my own, and God blessed me with 2 of my own and a beautiful stepdaughter. So you never know how doors may open for you. So keep praying and keep trusting God, because what we sow in tears, we weep in joy. So keep trusting God, and it is not your fault. Keep shining, keep smiling. God bless you.